Everybody has seen that this is a real successful segment to get into, and they're jumping on the bandwagon. We make substructures for crowns and bridges for the dental industry. Delcam offered me the most flexibility and the best customer service that I found when I was looking at potential packages. Delcam Power Mill and Dent Mill seem to provide me with the best combination of user interaction and user interface and the ability to do what essentially my business needed to do. We have grown from a single milling machine for lava zirconia over the course of the last 7 or 8 years to we now have 10 of the green machines, and we also have one of the blue IMES machines. If we have parts coming to us that are defined elsewhere, in other words, a remote lab has scanned and designed a part, it would be a nightmare to manage getting the correct parts to the correct customer. If I can engrave a mark, say, that represents a particular lab on every individual part, that doesn't show up and doesn't harm the integrity of the part, I can look at it under the microscope and make sure that my customers are happy because they're getting their parts and not somebody else's. Dent Mill's the only company that does this that I know of. I haven't seen any other dental cam product that has this engraving feature. I've actually been able to get parts out in about 7 minutes per. But in order to get a part in 7 minutes, I've got to push the tool through the stock pretty quickly. And if I don't have 3 support pins on there, that part can just get ripped right out of the stock before it's finished. So one of the things that Power Mill and Dent Mill has allowed me to do is work on my own custom machining strategies. The guys that I talked to at Delcam were ready to help me. They were always calling me back, always answering my questions, always friendly, and they just seemed like they wanted my business. I would recommend Dent Mill and Power Mill. They've been able to do everything we've wanted to do. The technical support is great. That makes it easier for me to do my job because I don't have to hesitate or think about who I call to get what I want when I need it. It is user-friendly, and over the last year to 14 months that we've been using it, we've seen it go through 2 versions, and each version has introduced new features which has made it much more effective for us. And my other user, Greg Lucas, every time says, "Oh, awesome, that's good stuff."